investors think making millions mean working harder. But the truth is, the wealthiest people don't work harder. They work smarter with real estate. And that's exactly how they slash their tax bills and grow their portfolio faster than you think. When I first started, I thought the only way to get ahead was to buy more properties and buy more and grinding harder. But my biggest breakthrough came when I realized I could use the tax code legally to cut my taxes, the bill almost to zero, and roll those savings into more properties. That was the game changer that helped me to build 7-figure portfolio in the beginning years. So let me ask you, if you could take the money you are giving to the IRS every year and instead put it into your own wealth, would you do it? Hi, it's Korianne here. It's so good to see you. For those of you are new here, I have been investing in cash flow real estate for over 20 years. I hit financial independence in my mid-30s, and now my passion is to teaching other women how to do the same. In this video, I'm going to share exactly how I would make millions if I had to start all over again as a woman in real estate. By the end, you will know how investors legally reduce their tax bills, how you can start doing the same, and the steps to turn those tax savings into real wealth. So grab your notebook and make note, because this one tips could literally save you hundreds of thousands of dollars. If I had to start over, I would begin with one property at a time. A good quality one, not 10. Not a big apartment complexes, just one solid cash flow and rentals. Here is why. Every single property you own comes with depreciation benefits. Learn from it. That's a fancy word, but here is a simple version. The IRS let you write off the wear and tear of your properties, even if the value is actually going up. That means a $200,000 property may give you a $7,000 in paper tax deductions every year. Money that reduces your taxable income. Now imagine scaling that across 5 properties. Or 10. That's how investors legally cut their taxes by 30 to 40%. The key steps here: invest in cash flow properties that qualify for depreciations. Max out the yearly deductions legally allowed. Reinvest the tax savings directly into your next down payments of the new investment property. Meet yearly with your real estate CPA, not a regular accountant, to stay updates on new tax benefits. Here is a big one. If you qualify as a real estate professionals under the IRS rules, you can deduct all your depreciation without limits. That means some high-income investors go from paying $200,000 in taxes to paying almost nothing. Here is a story. One of my students is a doctor. She used to pay $180,000 a year in taxes. Once we set up her with portfolio with the right tax strategy, she legally dropped her taxable income close to zero. That saved monthly went into down payments for her. And within 8 years, she owned about 8 cash flowing properties. Now, you may be asking, wait, can I really avoid paying taxes like this legally? Let's break it down. You get the answer, yes. And here is the truth. The tax code is written to encourage people like you to invest in real estate. The government wants housing, and they reward investors who provide it. Here is how it works in plain English. You collect rental income, you deduct expenses, mortgage, insurance, management fee, and other expenses. You apply depreciation as a paper deduction. The result, your taxable income looks much smaller than your actual cash flow. You can consult with your CPA who are specialized in real estate, then you know exactly. If you are a high earner, qualifying as a real estate professional lets you deduct even more without the usual cap. For example, say you earn $200,000 in your W-2 job. You buy 2 rental properties, each worth about $300,000. With cost segregations and bonus depreciation right now, you may deduct $50,000 plus in the first year alone. That $200,000 taxable income suddenly look like $150,000 or even lower. That's why so many investors are legally reducing their tax bills to almost nothing. So now you know it's legal, but the real question is, what exactly step do you take to start using these strategies today? Here is the step-by-step playbook I would use if I had to start over. Number 1 is you need to talk to the real estate CPA. Don't wait until tax season. Plan ahead. Sit down with someone who knows the real estate tax code inside and out. So worth it to pay for that fee. Number 2, use cash out refinance smartly. When your property appreciates, you can refinance, pull out equity, and reinvest without paying taxes on that money. That's how investors keep growing tax-free. Number 3, 1031 exchange for upgrading assets. Sell a property and roll the profits into a bigger, better one, deferring capital gain taxes. That's how small portfolio turn into 7-figure portfolios. Maximize all the tax codes, depreciation, cost segregations, 1031 exchange, capital gain deferrals. Stack every benefits you can, because this is how the wealthy do it. Now you know you can do it too. Let me give you an example. If I had to start over today, I would buy a $250,000 rental that net me about $500 net cash flow per month. I will save the depreciation write-off and roll that into the second property. By year 3, I would refinance, use 1031 exchange, and upgrade a fourplex. Within 5 years, that snowballs into a multiple properties, all while keeping taxes low and cash flow growing. So if you are wondering whether I start, it's simple. Start with 1 property, 1 CPA meeting, and 1 clear goal. Then let that system do the heavy lifting for you. If you want to learn how the wealthy invest their money and reduce their income taxes, and also how your tenants can pay down millions of mortgages balance for you. So check out my video at the end on building cash flow real estate. I will link both of them at the end, so make sure to watch them. And let's chat in the comments. What is your biggest challenges with cash flow? Have you tried using depreciations before? I would love to hear your thoughts, and I will personally reply with tips to help you succeed. And if you found this content helpful, please give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future valuable contents. Also, feel free to share this video with loved ones who could benefit from this legal tax saving strategies. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy investing. Ciao!